Okay. Next saboteur for the positive intelligence framework is the victim. And every one of us has this in us. I want to absolutely say that up front because sometimes when people rank pretty highly in the victim, they start feeling bad about themselves, which is the victim. But they also start feeling it at like, what would other people think if they said, if they told them that their highest was the victim? So the victim isn't dramatic for no reason. It's learned that power comes from pain and attention comes from struggle. So I know there isn't a person on this planet who led into a victim saboteur because they needed to put Velcro on the back of their hand and to their forehead and have everybody feel sorry for them. That's not the case. But what happened is likely someone didn't listen to their pains when they were younger, and the only way they got attention was to be dramatic or to be in pain or to have something wrong with them. So it's when we learn that someone will pay attention to us because of our pain, especially those who are really empathic or a pleaser and a victim likely end up in relationship together. But what's underneath that victim saboteur? Deep sensitivity, emotional depth, a willingness to go to conversation points, and even self-reflection, which often activates the judge when not in balance, right? Like if you're doing a deep self-reflection, maybe you recognize yourself in this and you're looking at the nooks and crannies and the places that you would like to shift and grow in yourself. It may be easy for the judge to come in and say, see, you're never going to get that right. No one's ever going to like you. You always do things wrong. And then you would have the double whammy, the judge and the victim. So the belief that the only way through is through suffering. I have had many clients who would say to me, but Vicky, I have to feel all of my pain from my childhood. And I'm like, didn't you do that once? We do not have to feel every bit of pain. Understand it, shift, build new neural pathways. Yes. Yes, we do. Release, let go. But we do not have to go through the suffer fest for the sake of understanding it. You can't. When you're in the left brain and you're suffering, your right brain cannot activate and be in understanding and growth and creativity. It just can't. They don't work together. They work individually. So you are more than your wounds. And when you feel good, that's because sometimes the message of feeling bad is my identity. Well, feeling good can be your identity too. So a great question to ask is, what choice do I have right now? I can accept or I can convert this. I can accept that this is where I am in my life, take a deep breath, maybe feel some peace. I can convert it. What's the one thing that I could do right now? Micro movements matter. What's the one thing I can do right now that can shift this scenario so that I'm in my right brain rather than in my left brain in the victim? So what can I do? You could stare out the beautiful window at a tree for 20 seconds. You could make your own eye contact in a mirror for 20 seconds and say to yourself, I'm making my way over to my right brain. You could take deep breaths. You could rub your fingers together for 20 seconds. Plenty of things. Come see me. I'll help you. So what choice do I have right now? It returns your power and unhooks that victim mentality and practice. Your sensitivity is your gift, but you're not trapped. You are actually the creator of your life. So you have to be willing to make that first step and recognize that being in victimhood isn't sexy anymore.